Hi everyone, welcome back to EEC podcast. And this podcast is actually the third one in this year. So if you're the old viewers, then welcome back. If you're new here, then EEC podcast is a place where we're gonna learn English. But since it is podcast, we're gonna learn it in a very relatable way. It's very lightweight, and of course you will enjoy it. So without further ado, let's jump into it because today's topic is about living your life at its fullest in holiday. Focus on the current moment and do not worry about the past or future, as this can help you appreciate the beauty of life. Now, we all know how exciting it is to finally get a break after this whole semester or after this whole year, even. Because at this moment, right, we have an examination. And that examination could be a bothersome to a lot of people, including me, including maybe you guys who are currently watching now. But let's be real, sometimes things don't get exactly as planned because, even though you plan very well, there is a lot of obstacle in your way, such as like unexpected rain, or maybe your friend just cancel all of the plan. So of course you have to prepare all of your plan, including your holiday, and we're gonna discuss all of it right now. So without further ado, let me introduce myself. My name is Surya, and here is our road tripper, Amjany. Grab your headphones, take your notes because you have to take notes a lot today. And grab your popcorns, maybe, and let's jump into it. Before we go through this, let me ask something. How's the exam? Mine's kind of terrible, but also kind of good because generally speaking, my exam is actually good. Like the question isn't like out of the boundary of the material, but in a certain subject and in certain question too, the question says that, oh yeah, this question actually belongs to the material, but I only given material A to C. So of course I didn't know how to answer that question, right? So that's kind of bad for me. So how about you?
Okay, from as I heard from you, I think I can assume that your exam pretty much going well or a little bit not. But well about me, so about the exam, I actually had an oral exam like a couple of days ago. It was concrete exam. Actually, it was another horrendous thing I need to go through. Like we literally I needed to wait from 10 a.m. to like 6-ish p.m. like just for the queue. And as for me, I was quite lucky because the professor was actually going nice to our group. Meanwhile, he was quite menacing to other groups. But if I were given a choice, I would not want another
So
oral exam again.
wait, so the professor doesn't even give you like any chance of retaliation? Like, I don't like this oral exam. Let's just have the good old day examination. No, he doesn't even discuss it. No.
No, he just straight told us like we will having a oral exam like this like just straight without even asking for our opinion.
Well, that's kind of terrible. I mean, I think I have the upside of the exam. I mean, even though like it's out of like boundary in terms of question, at least like the professor give me like a chance to like, you have like this 1 week to prepare. If you don't like it, we could make it like online or offline, whichever you want. So that's like, oh, sir, can I make it online? Of course, yeah. Of course, yeah. Of course, I want that, right? And of course, like all of my friends seems to be agree with me. And that's about exam. So, and for that, people are just gonna go somewhere to do things to calm down the steam out, right? Especially after the examination. It gives us a lot of headaches after the exam, and we're just gonna let those steam out. I mean, there are a lot of ways to do that. Like maybe for me, like it's like playing games with myself or with my friend. Maybe like watching movies. I mean, some movies are good, like Marvel. But again, like it gotta be something more than that, right? Maybe it's about holiday, right? Now, speaking about holiday, We all know that holidays are highly anticipated, especially at this moment, right? After exam, and this is the end of the semester, we're gonna do a lot of things, like maybe exploring new places, maybe like bringing your friends you well already know places, but you gotta make that new memories again, right? So, is there like any recommendation that you have about this holiday?
Okay, as for this semester's holiday, I haven't like drafted a go-to list because my exam is not even over yet.
Yeah,
But usually when it comes to my family, I usually just go as my dad plans because he's such a traveling maniac. He even's doing a trip vlog in YouTube, and usually he's such a mountain person. So we just go like, but I don't, but I haven't yet to know like which place to go. But like it's been like a wish list from me that I kind of wanted to go to Dieng, but like there are multiple things and multiple reasons that well, that's why that I haven't go to Dieng yet.
so you're more like a maybe like a beach person more than a mountain because you have a plan to go to Dianjing. It's like cold places, right? Uh, it's synonym to mountain, and so maybe I will deduce that you're a beach person, or maybe I prove me wrong. So there is other places that you have in mind, such as I don't know, maybe like a big city somewhere like Bandung or maybe Surabaya, whatever it is. Do you have that in mind?
Yeah. Other than the like some of the natural things that I've mentioned before, I would like to go like some other big cities to enjoy. Like I really want to go shopping. I really love shopping, or to go to some restaurants hunting for some good food because I love food more than anything. And maybe like go to book cafes because I love reading. Like for some for like an introverted person like me, I just like to go into like some kind of peaceful places. Even though like dream places this, dream places that, maybe for this holiday, most of the times I will be just staying inside my house, inside my room because I don't know, man. I really wanna like pay for the times that I've been sleepless in college, right? Like tons of assignments. So I really want to pay the price by doing my hobbies because I love reading, like crocheting, and also like drawing, some kind of like that. How about you?
For me, I think like I want to actually explore new places because uh, this is from like last year. My holiday last year is actually like very boring. I just stay in my room. I mean, I don't have any places to go now, but right now I have a quite a bit of place that I want to go. But I'm kind of in a debate situation. Uh, Whether I should go to like a mountain or whether I should go to definitely not beaches though. I'm not a beach person. Maybe I would go to some lakes somewhere in maybe in my province, not in other provinces because it's too far away. I don't have any permission to go there either. So maybe I should do it in my own province in Jawa Tengah, basically. So I'm kind of in a confusion right now. I have to think again because there are a lot of things to prepare. Especially there, I have only like two options, right? I have either I go to a mountain or I go to a lake. A lake. I don't know what this lake is, but you see, I have to like prepare these two things, and they're very different. Let's say I want to go to this lake, right? I don't want this. I don't know what this lake is. Let's say I have to bring a lot of marshmallow. I have to bring out a lot of maybe a lot of my friends because it should be easy, right, to go into a lake rather than a mountain. Because if you go to mountains, your baggage would be heavy. So you don't want to go bring your friend because they took up a lot of spaces, and I don't want to like get separated. Let's say I make a camp, right? Like that is an area here can only like hold 2 tents, but I bring like 8 friends, and then one tent could only hold like 2 people in it. So I have to like split up. Like there is a group A and there's group B. I don't want that. I mean, we don't have any signal either. So bringing a phone like this one, for example, practically useless. So I don't think it's a very good idea. But I want to bring a lot of friends there, and especially after this semester, right? Everyone's always complaining. Like even my friends here currently maybe complaining, this exam's hard. I just want to get out. This, you know, his organization is actually kind of bad, especially like he has a lot of work program to do, and all of the burdens are put into him. So he just like, I want to have a relaxed time. I want to go to a holiday with my friends into a mountain or maybe other places. He says that he wants to go to Jogja. He even like invited me to go there. Of course, I rejected that because there's nothing there in Jogja, right? I prefer to go to a natural place rather than just a city. So that is my plan for my holiday. So that's for that's it, I guess, for me in terms of holiday. Uh, there are a lot of things that need to be prepared, right? Especially in terms of holiday. Like different places needs different equipment and different supplies too. How about yours? Like, what's kind of equipment or supplies that you need to prepare?
As for me, I don't really. I'm not such a outdoor person, so for like maybe that as you mentioned, you were having a camp, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because I was never actually doing that. Maybe I don't know in the future, but as for now, in the I don't really wanna do that. So the equipments. So it actually depends on the places that I will be going, right?
yeah, of course.
So as for the when maybe when we want to have such a small picnic, I mean it would be nice in some parks. So maybe the equipment that we do need to bring is some kind of what is that
Carpet.
called? Yeah,
Yeah.
carpet, and then some foods, and then beverages,
I
foods.
mean the light stuff, right? Yeah, just those foods and beverages and like a carpet or mat.
Yeah.
Maybe if you are fancy enough, you bring. I don't know if they're allowed to bring a firewood there because you would start a fire. I don't know. Maybe like a mini camp, like like a mini tent. Only for like storing all of your foods there. But I think that's kind of the point, right? When you go into a mountainside, you have to like bring tent. You have to rent for it. I don't think like renting tent is actually very affordable. I prefer to like actually buying it. But of course, since it is a group trip, I prefer to like let's just gather our money to buy those tents, rather than each of us have to buy it ourselves, right? And then so that every time we have to like go into a camp, any time in the future, we're just gonna call each other to, let's say we have to make this plan today. So yeah, we're just gonna come there and then just bring the tent, and we'll be fine. So there's no like true possession of that tent. So that basically it's just a reminder that every year basically we have to make a plan for a holiday. It's not a must thing to do, but again, it's a good consideration to make, especially this time lately. It is very stressful, right? And I think it would be more stressful next year because as we get older, we have more responsibilities to do, and we have to pay taxes.
That's the hardest thing I said in my life.
Me trying to pay taxes. Uh, so that's a hard thing to do, right? And not only that, it's always a thing to remember, it's thing to do. It's our obligation, and it's not nice but we have to do it anyway. So yeah, I think holiday is the only solution for every year to get a relief out of our stress, to have a relaxed time. And I think for the most people, they don't go to public places, or even they are not even in outdoors people, right? Like you, for example, right? Um, what is it like? What is it the case though? I think it's like kind of hard to understand. I mean, for me, when it comes to holiday, you gotta go somewhere, right? You gotta make a trip. You gotta make a plan for it. I mean, you don't have to go that far. I mean, maybe for the camp, I'm gonna go for Slamet. It's very close. I mean, it's Purwokerto, right? It's not that far. I'm not going to like Dieng or something crazy like that. It's basically like, oh, what is it? Like a long trip. I have to go make a long haul for it. I don't want to do that. I want to just get on my bike, just go there and just have fun with it. I don't want to make. I don't want to make a plan that is taking up so long that I don't have the fun itself. That's just kind of bad, is it? So yeah, I'm gonna maybe go to a trip that are nearby, and let's say I'm gonna bring a lot of my friend as possible because well, the more the merrier, I guess.
Yes.
So
like a spontaneous person.
so sometimes things don't go as planned, right? I've had times where it rained. As I make a camp. One day I make a camp, right? I think it's gonna be a sunny day. I even had like 2 packs of marshmallow. I even buy, yeah, I bought uh two, I don't know, 2 packs of firewood, and then I want to make a mini campfire for us to burn those marshmallow in the night. But uh, things happen, right? And then suddenly rain came, and then everyone has to evacuate. Literally, we literally just trying to unpack our entire tent, and then in just 10 minutes, because there is literal a thunderstorm. That's very scary. I don't like that. So there is like a saying, right? You shouldn't put your tents, or just don't stand below the tree, right? Below a tree, because usually you will get struck by lightning. There's literally 10 trees nearby, like 10 meters. I don't like that. So I gotta pack up very quickly, and I have to do it precisely too. I don't want to lose any items, especially my electronic gadgets. They're I have a electronic stove, so that's kind of dangerous, right? That's a stove. If it's get ignited because of because electronic parts doesn't go well with water, and there's an entire tanks of gas. That's kind of dangerous. I don't want to start any fire in the middle of the rain. That's kind of ironic. There's an explosion in the middle of the rain. There is a forest fire in the middle of the rain. That would mean a blacklist for our entire group. Yeah, we would go to jail for that. I don't want that, right? So yeah, so I think that's such an unfortunate event for me. So I don't want that to happen again, or to any viewers who are currently watching this. So what are the recommendations that we should do to prevent those things to happen? What we should prepare for it, because those unexpected events will happen surely, right? I hope it doesn't happen, but let's say it does. What should we do? How should we prepare for it?
Okay, but as you mentioned before, harsh weather can be a really bad situation for a holiday. So the other thing, rather than weather thing, is when things don't go as planned. For instance, when one of your friends can't make it to the plan, it is another inconvenient situation. Like it also really sucks, and I don't really know how to deal with some situation like that. But for most of the time, we just can't help it but to postpone it. But unless if the plan is already perfectly made and it can't be postponed any further, I guess this is actually not a good advice, but just leave the last day be. Like,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
got a choice, right? How about you?
so about like those friends, right, who always cancels in the last minute. I don't like them. If you're hearing this, don't do that again. That's a very bad things to do, especially after we just make all of those plans. Uh, there's this like common phenomenon, like we're gonna have this bookber things, right? Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have bookber, right? Everyone's game. Yeah, of course we come. And then like, I'm sorry, actually I have an exam. What exam? Like, what do you mean? You literally say that, yeah, I'm clear tomorrow. Don't worry, I will come. I'll come first. Don't you worry. I'll be there. I will the one who
That's
pay. That's a literal lie. I don't like it. So for these people, like I think the best things to do for them is just I don't abandon them really. I just postpone it. Or maybe this is like kind of like a mood breaker. Just change the plan altogether. Like let's say I want to go to this place called Bromo, right? I want to go there at like 2020. I want to go there with my friend, but one of our friend decided to I can't go there because his bike broke. So I said to him like, how about like this mountain nearby? Like, it's not very far away from our city. But he said, no, I can't go there either. I mean, I said that my bike actually broken. And I said, okay, how about just have a picnic somewhere? And like, no, I'm like, what do you mean by no? Like, it's just a park. You just go there, just park your bike there. You're gonna fix it up very quickly. Like, you don't have to think about it. We will do all the things for you. And he said, nah, dude, nah, just come without me. That's not a very good person of you, eh? I'm not that person who just abandons them. I don't think we have the same fun if we have the full group. Like, let's say my group, I have like 5 people, one missing, and it would be like a different aura. I'm gonna say, because like that one guy is actually like the how do you say it, the like group leader or something like that. He's the one who does the talking all the time. I don't. I just always read the group on Reddit. If there is like any drama like he just made, I'm just gonna react to it, and that's it really. And he just said, "I can't come." It's like, this is very bad. This is horrible. I don't want to like abandon him because he's the one who makes all the plans. He knows the road, how do you say it? It's the path. I'm gonna say the path. I mean, it's not even on the map, right? How do you say it? It's not a road? It's not even anything. I'm gonna say it is a path, right? It's not in the Google Maps. He just knows it. Yeah, I know this road here because this exists here back then from 1980s. It's like, how do you know that? Like, oh yeah, I have this uncle here who always come to this place. Every time we have a holiday, my uncle always like bring me, and then he always go to this path. I would say, yeah, of course, this path. This is like 10 meters steep. How do you say? This is like 10 meters. This is like only like 4 meters, so it's very steep.
To the Pythagoras, right? 4 meter. It's 10.
It's like this. It's very steep. I don't like it, and then, so I have to like abandon my bike. Right? I'm literally have to get down from my bike, and I have to like this. Not like this though, like this.
Oh.
Very slowly, like 3%. Me like on the left, and my friend on the right. One from behind us. So like this, because we don't want to damage our bike. That's quite expensive, right? And then I said, this is a very bad idea. How do you even manage to do that? And I said, and then he just said like, yeah, but of course we don't want to like caught any police attention, right? And then I said, what did you do like to attract those polices? He said, "You don't want to think about it." Oh yeah, sure, mysterious man. So yeah, there's that. He's a kind of funny guy. Sometimes he cancels the plan, but if not, he's a very like cheerful person. Always do things that are unexpected. Because yeah, that plot twist, uh, he's doing that entire plan just to make us suffering. I don't like it.
I mean, it's quite ironic that he was such the plan starter. I don't know how to say.
Yeah,
But he's the one that.
yeah, he always want to make jokes about like something that he always started. He makes problem, and then of course, since he's the one who makes all of the problem. I get the problem too, right? And he just laugh about it. He always do that. I was like, why did you do this? Is that, are you a torturer or something? He's like, nah, dude, nah. This is for the best of us. This is a test for our solidarity. I said, get out of here. Just go away. I don't want to make any plans with you. So yeah. Well, there's my tips for how to tackle those kind of people. Just don't abandon them. Just postpone it. But at the worst outcomes possible, you just have to like change the plan altogether. Like what I mean by changing plan is just change the place, but in a similar environment in a way. As if a mountain, and then you just go to a park. Well, as long as there is a 10, it should be fine, I hope. So yeah, I think that's all for today's podcast. So basically, what you should do for this holiday that you have a plan for is that you should have to have a plan. Just make sure that you plan it very well, and then you have to make sure that if you bring any friend, make sure that they could actually come, and then don't forget to pack things from now, not from like day -5, days -7, like from now, because you have to plans for the fun way less than you're actually having fun. So you have to plan it from now. You have to plan it very concisely, very clear, so that none of your friends have any confusion about the road, about the destination, about the actual fun thing to do there. Because you don't want to bring your friends into a beach, then your friends actually don't know like what they should do. They don't bring anything, so they just like bring their clothes and their bike. So what you gonna do? Like building a sandcastle? That's not fun, right? So you gotta bring your own equipment, like a bucket, like a scoop, maybe like a volleyball, because people love volleyball, right? So I think that's all the things that you should do, and the destination, and then the preparation that you should make. And I think that's all for today. And I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye.
Maybe a little closing, a brief closing from me.
Yeah.
Please call me into one of your trips. That'll be fun. Because can I just hop in? Next time. Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.